Hi, today we're going to tie up some flies to hunt king salmon with. We're going to use a #2 mustard hook about this size. Okay. We're going to start off by mounting it in a fly vise like that. I like to put lead on mine and make them sink faster. There's some lead wire here. Comes in a spool. Just take a piece of that off. And wrap it around the shank of your hook. These are #2 mustard hooks. Now, some people start by just putting line on there, string on there first, and then put that on there. But I find it doesn't make a big difference. So you wind up with the weight on the fly like that. Okay. All right. Next, you're going to take some black thread and just start tying it on there. I'm going to terminate it right at the end there. And let's go through more turns on there. Kind of anchor it down good. Cut off the excess. Alright, need some body material. Okay, we're going to do use some black chenille on here to start with the body. You just pull off a little bit of that. And I'm going to tie it on there. A couple turns to anchor it down. And just take it and just go around. I'm left-handed, so I usually go opposite what right-handed people do. You go all the way up to the top. And I'm going to take my yarn there and go around. Kind of tie it on there.
That's where you need 3 hands.
Yeah, need 3 hands for this. Well, everything's made for right-handed people in the world, so I'm just left-handy in a right-handy world. Trim it up a little bit. Okay. And just go around a couple courses. Excuse me. Alright, I'm going to end up with the line down at the bend here. Okay, then we're going to put the little hackles on there. Saddle hackle. You can use different colors. I got white here and some brown stuff. Either one of them works. So you get you a nice piece of hackle. And it helps if you got these little guys here. These are hackle pliers. So pull off this little fuzzy crap. And cut it off.
Why do you have to pull the fuzzy stuff off?
It just works better that way.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
There's my little saddle hackle I use. You put these on the end here, and it kind of can use it to manipulate it. Makes it easier to work with. So I'm going to tie it on here. Again, some people might tie it in the opposite direction. It's because I'm left-handed, I do it a certain way. Okay, I'm going to take it. Yep. The bugger's trying to get away from me. And then just twirl it around there. See how it kind of fans open? It imitates like an insect's legs and stuff. Oh, wait a minute. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move this up a little farther, so I don't have to think with it down on that end. There. Kind of resemble a leech or something like that. It's in the water. Yeah. See how the stuff's pointing this way? You can tie it the other way so it points the other way if you want. I've found 20 years of fishing for king salmon using these flies. They don't care which way it's pointing. You know? No. Just. Alright. Got a difficult one today here. I didn't want to fucking stay on there. Excuse my language. Now if you really want to drive the fish insane, put a little red head on the end of it. So in this case I'm just going to use some red chenille. Or orange would work too, but let's just try some red. Kind of tie that puppy on there a few turns. Take it and wrap it around the head there. Finish it off. Cut the excess off. More turns on there. Alright. I'm going to tie a couple of knots in there. They make a tool to do these knots, but I'm a cheap bastard, I didn't buy it. I've been able to tie them for 20 years without the tool, so I figure, you know, why bother? But as I get older and I get more arthritis in my hands, I can see where the tool would make a lot of sense. Okay, we're going to use just some head cement on here. You got a brush. I usually use a Q-tip. Just take a Q-tip. Some people I know just take the whole fly and dip it in there. I just take a Q-tip, stick it on there, do osmosis so the wetness goes to the dry area, and it'll that's about all you need. Cost for this thing is about 2 cents or less to make a fly. You can buy them pre-made probably at the fly shop for $1 or so if you want to spend the money. Excuse me.
See if I can get a close up of it.
So you zoom in there and see what the end result is. Okay, right there. You got a red head, the red head on there, the black body, and little fibers sticking out. Okay, zoom back down. Zoom back out. There you
Is that good?
go. A little bit more. So there you have it. You have your king salmon slash silver salmon slash red salmon slash humpies slash dog salmon fly. Okay, for about 2 cents. Get a little breath of air on there. And it's ready to go fishing. Thanks a lot. Join us some other time when we're doing something else interesting. Bye.